What's up, everybody? Welcome to another week of the Friday Fuss. This is Jay. I hope everybody had a good week. I'm gonna wait till everybody get in here and then we're gonna get started. Yeah, how's everybody's week been going so far? Hope everybody had a good week. Wait before we get started for a few more people to come on in. Anybody had a chance to check out that book of sugar gear that I got in there for now? I got some on the way for myself as well. Fudgy Babe, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You here first this week. Glad you came. Glad you joined. What you think about that Empire? You think this Empire this new season's gonna be pretty good? Think it's gonna live up to the last season? I know a lot of people stopped watching it for a while, but I started back watching it in season 5, and it was, 4 last season. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. Last season and this season don't seem like it's gonna be that bad. Although they did do that 2-year jump in the future and then 6 months backwards, and then gotta go back 6 months to figure out what yeah, that was a little much. Yeah, they trying to prolong who's in the casket, right? At first I thought it was Hakeem, but now they trying to make it look like it may be somebody else. And I think it might be even Treasure in the casket, to be real with you. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Treasure. And he crying because Treasure's dead. But the lady did say, Lady Dubois said, the Lions need to feel what it's like to have one of their own in the ground. So that's what make me think it may be the others, but then one of the brothers. And I think if it's one of the brothers, it's gonna be the one that we least expect, which would be Jamal. Jamal's gonna get shot and he's gonna get put in the casket. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Dubois said they need to feel what it's like to have a loved one buried in the ground. So that's gonna be something. Mr. Thorne, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Big Don and Big Hungry. What's up? Hey man, I say she was looking like a swole Black Panther with that black and glittered sparkly dress on at the photo shoot. What more would you want, man? I can't just say stuff just to say it. I gotta be in context, man. Jamal is jealous. Yeah, Jamal is jealous. Because old boy want to get his boo in Brokeback Mountain. They want to make a little Oreo. He want to be the cream filling, the white cream between Jamal and his little chocolate boo thing. Hey, let's go and we can go over there and we can go take pictures just like old times. Ooh. Be taking little pictures in the mountains like old times, yeah. And his friend was like, ooh, like old times, you say? Ah, okay. Jamal, what else would two men taking pictures in the woods, in the jungle do? That's something else right there. Fudgy said, remember we was down in the creek and the water was glistening all over your body? Yeah. I knew right then you were for me. Q Congress, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Talking and grubbing. There. Yeah, I'm trying to work on some of these videos. I've been having a lot of extra distractions, and I ain't been able to get as much cranked out as fast as I would like to. I would like to try to get at least 2 or 3 videos a week if I could. That would be my best. Right now, I want to get out at least a minimum of 1 video a week. Maybe I can get up to 2 by next week, hopefully. Crank out at least 2. Need to drink on my jug of juice. Jug of juice. Hey Q, you think Andre in the casket? I think it's probably Jamal, to be honest with you. He the one that's messing with the in the middle of stuff. He the one that don't belong because he want to stay over in London, but now he's here, and so I just got a feeling they setting it up for maybe Jamal. If it's not Treasure, I think it's Treasure or Jamal. One or the other. You doing good working on the MLB playoff videos. That's what's up, man. You keep it up, man. Fudgy, Andre is boss in prison. I know, right? Andre didn't look like he got swole, don't he? They must have had him hitting the weights in between tapings. Alright, Andre, you got to be in prison on the next season. We need you to start hitting the weights, start getting that Joe Weeder, start drinking some of that Joe Weeder, and we need you to get your swole on so it look like you've been in jail for 2 months. Alright, and let that fade grow out, get a little nappy dugout up top. Alright. Now he's swole, checking people. Thorn, they sold Empire. They should name it the Cookie and Lucius. So I know, right? They still trying to get it. Treasure just sold them out by going and signing with Empire behind their back. Fudgy, you sure that's just juice? Little gin and juice. Nah, that's ruby red grapefruit juice. That's just ruby red grapefruit juice only. Nothing extra. No liquor today. Q Congress, why Treasure? It just seemed that she started with that shadiness by jumping ship with the Lions to Empire. And it just seemed like when Lucius was saying how sorry he was, I don't know. It seemed like maybe he's sorry they helped bring her up. You know, it's just 6 months later. So her rise to fame in 6 months could have came down. Who knows? It just seemed like a twist. Fudgy, you like when Andre Colecock, dude? He cracked his whole face up. Like he was just beast mode Mike Tyson. He had made him a little shank-proof vest. He made it a shank-proof vest. Straight up. Hey Q, you think Felicia Rashad is a gangster? I know, right? Oh shoot. Yeah, he like his thing. Let's see. Fudgy, you glad it's not Thirsty? You wanted Lil Cosby Jr. to still be alive? You like Cosby? Thirsty look like he could be part of Cosby's family tree. That's why I say I call him Cosby Jr. He look just like Bill Cosby Jr. Like he could be Bill Cosby Jr. You'd miss Thirsty, Fudgy? Without Thirsty, they all go to jail. Thirsty do all the dirty work for him. I mean, between Thirsty and Proctor, they just so happen to be the greatest lawyers in the world for criminals, because they get all the stuff done for them. Q Congress, who would have thought Andre was the most like Lucius? Yeah, I know, right? Lucius said it last season too. You the most like me. And it come to find out he is. And really he the one that looked the most like him. He big. He got the body similar to Lucius. And then he the one that was about the business just like Lucius. But he didn't rap. That's the only thing. But he was a fighter. You know. Hakeem too skinny and short, and we already know where Jamal would be if he was in jail. So, Q, she putting out hits from the cell, so we know that she the one behind whoever's in the casket. You talking about Dubois, Felicia Rashad. Yeah, she's something else. Donald, yeah, you like Proctor what, Donald? Yeah, Proctor is good. That's a good question. Who would you rather have? Proctor or Thirsty? Fudgy, do you trust Tiana, Diamond, or New Boss of Empire? Yeah, that's a good question. Tiana, she seems trustworthy, but once she start back, then she gonna be like, forget that, I don't want to lose what I got. And you know, the New Boss of Empire, he seemed like he meant well, but he got pissed when Lucius and them didn't take his offer. So I don't know, he may want to get some revenge for that. But it seemed like he meant well, and it would have been a good deal for them if Lucius didn't kind of take offense and start going back and forth with him. So, I don't know. Thorne, no, I'm not no Colts fan. Bears fan all the way, man. You say the Colts fought back against the damn Pats last night. Yeah, did they win? I didn't even look. Did the Colts win? Q Congress, I disagree. Jamal ain't soft despite being gay. I think he can handle himself in jail. Maybe to a certain extent. You right, Jamal was fighting Stella. It helped Stella pop himself. So who knows? Fudgy Babe, thank you so much. I appreciate that $10 support on Super Chat. I have to make sure I add you to my next video. Fudgy babe, you don't know how much that really helps. It's not easy trying to be able to do all of this stuff. And so I appreciate all the support. Q Congress, if I need a lawyer to represent me, I would just have Proctor and Thirsty together and create my own dream team. Like OJ. Fudgy babe, you're very welcome. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I really do. So it really helps, because it's a lot of time and effort goes into this stuff, and it's a commitment. And so some people make videos just with their phone, and they just turn their camera on and they talk, and that's a lot easier to do than trying to make a quality video showing pictures and stuff and the equipment to make it look better and different things. So I appreciate it. I'm trying my best to make better videos and be there for you guys, because when I receive support like that, it helped motivate me, and I don't want to let you guys down. So I want to try to make better things, come up with funnier stuff, and let's keep it rolling. And maybe one day, who knows what may happen, right? If I get enough support and enough subscribers and keep growing, who knows where I may be with this channel and opportunities. Like I say, I plan to move to California when my son done with high school, so he a freshman now. So by then, let's see if this channel, how far we can help grow it. Let's see if I can learn more and improve, and we'll see what the opportunities hold in the future. I think I'm going to go to this film school and take 3 years to get a 4-year degree. So I start the film school and finish up. By the time we get to Cali, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Q Congress, Jay, who would kill Treasure? Well, that's the thing. I don't think nobody may kill Treasure on purpose, but she may get killed on accident, wrong place, wrong time type thing. That's what I think. At first, I thought the Lions may have something to do with it. But then when I thought they was going to join up with Empire, then I thought no. But now that they said no, who knows what may happen. Brenda Hawkins, hey, how you doing, Brenda? You just got here. I'm glad you made it. I'm glad I was still here to catch you, Brenda. Hope all is well with you as well. So far, so good with me. Good to see you again. I'm glad for you to stop by as well. Q Congress, no, I don't write any movie scripts, but I do have about 3 movie scripts ideas that I'm going to work on one day, if, you know, Lord willing, I'm able to, and I learn what I need to learn. And I think they would be great ideas. They were all original. No movies about them yet. Yeah, I'm going to try to, man. Fudgy, you would do well in whatever your future goes. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. And you guys don't have any idea how much all of that support and things has done for me. Because I never thought that people would be interested in my videos, and I was going to stop making it. But even though my first videos didn't get a whole lot of views, it's the comments and the love that I got from everybody that liked it. And so I just kept going, and then I said, well, let me make a better quality video and see what happens. And so that's where I am to this day, is by doing that. And you guys, all the support and stuff, it make me think that I can do more, so I appreciate it. But if we all support each other, there's no telling what we all can do. You know, and if it worked for me, I know it can work for everybody else. We all just got to work together to support each other. That's why I want to try to make this channel like a place where we can all come together, talk, have a good laugh, whatever needs to be said or talked about, we can do that, and have a place where everybody can be like a little, you know, open review family channel, whatever the case may be. And we all get to know each other's names on here and what's going on. So that's why I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can every Friday from 8 to 9. I'll be here. Q. I wonder why the FBI showed up at the church. Yeah, that is a good question. That's why I say it's something happening that's kind of shady. So we'll see. That is a good question. Lucius, he looked like he knew what was going on, but everybody else looked like they didn't know. So it could be that stuff with Shine coming back. You never know. Brenda, what's the talk tonight, ladies and gents? We just talking about Empire right now, Brenda. Q, get some screenwriting books from the library. Yeah, I looked up a few on Amazon, so we'll see. I just bought one the other day, actually. I'm waiting for it to get here. Brenda, I know Empire is one of them, yep. Fudgy. Giselle, Tiana, or Diamond will be the new Boo Boo Kitty. I know Giselle salty. She thought she was about to be getting promoted, and he pulled a 360 on her and turned all the way around. Brenda, thanks for all your well wishes and support. I appreciate it. And the same for you too. Thorn, JJ doing good. He at kickboxing right now. But yeah, he's doing good. Getting big. Donald. It's ironic that Andre and Anika married in real life. Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh? That they married. But she is real pretty, so I'm sure he ain't care about them roles. He like, hey, I need to holler at her. Damn all that. We can be in another show together and love. But once these cameras is off, that's mine. Straight up. Fudgy, you say Giselle gave up her cookie too soon? Well, we don't know how long they've been doing that. You know it's been 2 years later. She could have been with him for like a year or so. We don't know. She stabbed up that couch for real quick, though. That was stupid. It was her couch. Donald, oh yeah, she fine. Yeah, I know, right? Q Congress. Ah, this you and Fudgy talking. And now Giselle ain't ready to go up against Cookie. I'm surprised she did that move behind their back that she did. That was a hell of a move right there to take Treasure. And they had Treasure under contract and they still did it. They didn't give a damn. They like, yeah, spend all your money taking us to court. Hey, Q, you said Andre lucky to be married to her. I hear that. Unless she real crazy. Yeah, Thorne. Yeah, Nicole Ari Parker done gained some weight now in her older age. She done filled out. She used to be real skinny. Them chicken legs. Now she got meat on her bones. And yeah, she may be mad about old boy and he was hitting it. But that was the worst sex I ever seen. Right there, right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eat, eat. Okay. I'm done. What the hell was that? They didn't even bust a sweat. Didn't even have their clothes off. Didn't even act like it. That was crazy. I ain't never been with somebody and they was saying something like that. Fudgy, will Nessa come back? That would be something, wouldn't it? But no, I don't think so. I think they're gonna try to keep what they got now. So that would be interesting if they brought them back. But no, I don't think so. Q Congress, I think Giselle is gonna take out Patel or Kingsley. She's a cold chick. Just dumped my dude for his ashes in the sewer. Like it was ashes from a blunt. I know, right? She just emptied him like he was a white owl. Straight up, she ain't care and then smile. But she technically didn't kill him. She just didn't help him, which allowed him to die. But he died pretty easy. He was tired of doing Empire. He must have had another job. He must have had other stuff to do. Forrest was done. How many more episodes in Empire? Normally they do 18 or 17. They do what? Or 8 and 8. So what, 16? So I think we got about 14 left. Q Congress Nessa could come back for revenge. It wouldn't surprise me if Demi Moore breaks out of jail. As a mental patient, Donald Welliver. I wish Eddie would have went out by the paws of a lion. At least let Lucius bust his ass one time. I know, right? Eddie did go out pretty easy and pretty weak. He just fell and hit his head. And then that was it. He was dead. This little rap about Eddie's death. But no, that was kind of easy. I mean, he already was hit on the head. That was the side he had the lazy eye, so it shouldn't have affected much. That side is already compromised. It shouldn't have killed him. Fudgy, what about Mama Lucius? Maid lady ain't wearing a uniform. Shit, she ain't got paid in 3 weeks. She like, girl, I'm not putting that shit on. Ain't Jemima done took that shit off. Now the gloves off with Cookie. Where's my money? I'ma show you why they call me Auntie. Auntie Jemima about to give you a whooping. Ain't Burl. Ain't Pearl. Compromise. You like that one, Donald? Yeah, ain't Pearl ain't playing. Big Pearl. Big Pearl. Where my check, Miss Cookie? Miss Cookie, it's been 3 weeks. Mr. Thorne, I haven't watched the latest episode. Is Exhibit still on the show? Nah, Exhibit got killed last season. You need to catch up and look at my reviews for last season, man, so you can get caught up. Then you can see what happened with Exhibit. X to the Z. You will not see anymore. But the how and why, I ain't gonna say. You gotta watch my video. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, Subject K, Change, Cat and Kevin. Yeah, I know, right? I think Cat Williams just a little jealous Kevin Hart is at the top. And Cat Williams feel he should have been at the top because in a way he is funnier than Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is kind of turned into like baloney funny. Like bland for a general audience type thing. He's not saying really much. And a lot of stuff, it ain't that funny. Now, when he in a movie is funny, but he always playing some chump or some punk that gets beat up or has to run all the time. So, I don't know. Mr. Thorne, I lost interest in Empire, Power, and The Shy caught my eye more. Yeah, that's true. Cute Congress. Jay, you just made a picture of Aunt Jemima whipping Uncle Ben and the cream of wheat man trying to break it up. And she turns around and whoop his ass too. You almost made me spit up my Arizona grape. Yeah, you silly, man. Cream of wheat, Uncle Ben's Aunt Jemima. Mrs. Butterworth, they was at Mrs. Butterworth's house. Mrs. Butterworth! Cute, you funny. Funny. Yeah, man, I've been trying to find that show Snowfall, but I ain't been able to watch it. Where can I watch Snowfall? How does everybody watch it? Is that through Amazon? Because when I tried to watch it through Amazon, and I have Amazon Prime, they still wanted me to pay or something like that. I'm like, this can't be right. It's on FX. Huh. Yeah, because it didn't come on, is it coming on now or it's over with? Because when I tried to look it up on demand, they didn't have it on there. Fudgy, you like them pancakes and rice? There's rice cakes. Rice cakes. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, get out of here. So what's up, man? Y'all see what movie y'all looking forward to seeing next? I gotta go see Night School. I wanted to see it this past weekend, but I didn't get a chance to. I'm gonna try to see it tomorrow. Night School with Kevin Hart. I'm going to do a review for it, but I'm going to post it on Patreon, though, when I do the review for Night School. And I got a review coming for the new Predator movie, which actually wasn't so bad. Fudgy, do I like the Bronco? What do you mean, the Bronco? Donald, what are you talking about? Special guest, cameo, famous Amos. Cute Congress. Notice how Lucius had everybody sitting on the floor, Indian style, like he was an old granddaddy reading the kids a story. Yeah, that's true. Lucius think he's something slick. Oh, Fudge, you talking about the Denver Broncos? They alright, but I mean, I'm from Chicago, but the Broncos is alright. They got lucky when they got paid money, because when they had Tim Tebow, they couldn't make any passes. Brenda Hawkins. Anybody seen The Equalizer 2 with Denzel? Yeah, Brenda, I did a review for The Equalizer 2. It's on Patreon.com. You gotta click on the link, and you'll see my review for The Equalizer 2 with Denzel on there. Yup. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, and who is your best boxer of all time? Well, of course it's Ali, but in my lifetime, the one that brought me the most enjoyment and excitement was Tyson. I love to watch Tyson fight, and his fights brought so much energy when I was watching it and during that time period. I wasn't able to be around in Ali's prime to experience all the things Ali was able to do and bring. So, but I understand and respect his accomplishments, and I've seen on video what he has done. But in my lifetime, it ain't never been nothing like Tyson. Yeah, he dominated. Let's see. Q Congress, that defense won the Broncos that Super Bowl. Nah, Peyton couldn't even make it barely a pass in that Super Bowl. You right about that. His shoulder was over. I think he made like just a handful of passes, under 10 completions in one game right before the Super Bowl. Brenda, oh, you got it? Okay, thanks. Alright. Fudgy, me too. Y'all, Fudgy, you feel the same way? Donald. Watching Conor versus Khabib tomorrow. I was thinking about it, but I had just ordered that, I shouldn't order that other one. But I think Conor versus Khabib would be a lot better than that Triple G Canelo that I ordered. I mean, I feel bad that I ordered that. It was alright, but it took too long. It took about, what, in between the undercard and the fight, maybe like 2 hours. It didn't come on to like 12 o'clock. I was ready to go to sleep almost. Let's see. Cue Congress. Tyson was the first boxer who created the 10-minute fight. 10 second. Oh, okay, I'm about to say 10 minute. Yeah, Tyson, man. Woo! You had to be there when the fight start. You didn't want to miss it. Because if you wasn't there when it started, you would probably not be able to be there at all. You miss everything. He was knocking people out quick in the first round. And people was happy. Like, people wanted to see a first round knockout. That's crazy. Nobody was saying, we getting ripped off. People was happy for that. Yeah, I remember when we was kids. It was during that time period. We were starting to get a little older or whatever. And when we be outside as kids playing, you'd always try to be a different hero. And people would try to be Tyson, and you just go through swinging on everybody. It just felt like you could just knock out the world back then. You was Tyson, boy. Fudgy, Ali brought lots of excitement to the boxing world. Oh, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, Ali is a far greater boxer and important figure than Tyson ever was. And from all the different things I've seen and historical information, Ali was way more of a cultural icon than Tyson. Although it was times in his career when he wasn't as appreciated as much. Ali, in the end, you know, Tyson wished he could make it to Ali's level of greatness and impact around the world. Let's see. Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was good. Well, I used to love me some Sugar Ray. But being a heavyweight, man, it's always something. If you was heavyweight champ, you just always was perceived to be the baddest man on the planet. Whether it's true or not, majority of the time it's not. Sugar Ray was a beast, but he wasn't gonna do nothing with no Tyson or nothing, because he didn't knock people out as fast, which created excitement. Yeah, if people don't, yeah. Let's see. Merriweather, I never liked as watching Merriweather, because Merriweather, he doesn't have an exciting style. I never liked that dancing and run and stick and move. It's just not an entertaining style to watch. Cute. The Scandal biting Holyfield's ear. That's classic right there. You can't beat that. And didn't he bite his finger too? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What about Tommy Hitman Hearns? Hitman Hearns was a beast. Him and they were going at it. Even when he had a broken hand, he was still ready to knock people out. The Hitman was no joke. Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Back then in the 80s was they had a lot of good quality boxers all around in all the divisions, actually. Heavyweight, middleweight. They even had a few lightweights. But now it seemed like the heavyweights, there's not that many heavyweights, and in the early 2000s it was all middleweights. That's why Mayweather was able to go undefeated like he did. If he'd have been in the 80s and had to go through Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, all those guys, Duran, he wouldn't have went undefeated. Somebody would have got him. even going through just the sheer number of those guys, he would have took an amount of punishment that would have made him easier to be caught. Q Congress, it took about 30 minutes to find that damn ear. They almost had to bring CSI in the ring to find it. He got rid of that ear like it was Lorena Bobbitt. Took that thing off and tossed it. Brenda Hawkins, well, it's been good, but I'm going to call it a night. I got a few things I need to do before bed, so thanks a million, Jay, and everyone. Have a safe and blessed weekend. No problem, Brenda. I'm getting ready to get out of here in about another 15 minutes. I only do the show for 1 hour, so it's almost about that time. Actually looking at the time, I got about another 5-10 minutes at the most, and I'll be signing out myself. So let's try to get all these last questions and things in. Yep. And Brenda, I appreciate you. You take care, and I'll catch you next time. Let's see. Am I a football player? Yeah. My favorite football player of all time was Walter Payton and Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders, I really wanted to be like Barry Sanders at one time. I thought I might have had a chance. The chances are I probably didn't. But, well, I didn't. So, let's see. Alright, Brenda, you take care. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Hey guys, anybody else got anything? What do you guys think of this? No problem, Fudgy. You take care. See you later. I appreciate you stopping by. What do you guys think about that Power behind the scenes with Stephen A. Smith? I need to do a video about that, but they really didn't talk about much. That would just be making a video just to make a video. But I could break down what they was, the little bit that they did say. Q Congress, how did it feel to enjoy all those Bulls titles back in the 90s? How excited were you when they won the first? When they won the first, it was great, man. Man, we was all partying in the street, everything. Everybody was excited. When we first beat the Pistons, we was happy. When we swept the Pistons, everybody was so happy. We just knew we was going to beat the Lakers, and the Lakers won that first game. I remember. Everybody was sad. I was sad, like, oh, man. We came all this way. And then Mike and everybody came and won those 4 straight. And man, it was so happy. And then by the time we was winning the last 3, you know, so much time had passed. I was older then, a lot older. And so we was out and about, going out downtown, partying in the crowds, different stuff. It was a great atmosphere. And it just felt real confident. We knew the Bulls was going to win every year. We'd be making plans about what we was going to do when the Bulls win. Yeah, it was fun times. It was real fun. I never got to go see him play, though. It was a hard ticket to get. Soon as Jordan retired and the Bulls and stuff was gone, I went to like 3 or 4 Bulls games because their tickets was all over the place. Nobody wanted to go no more. Cute. You say that's the same feel in Cleveland when the Cavs won a title in 2016. It was a parade. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, and what was that? J.R. Smith jumping in the crowd, drinking. Wasn't he doing that? And then they had, on the Warriors, they had Swaggy P and Jordan Bell trying to copy what what Jayara was doing. Yeah, with no shirt. Yeah, yep. Then they both copied him. Yeah, that was crazy. Well, everybody, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It was a pleasure talking with everybody. Fudgy Babe, I appreciate your support. Everybody take a look at the merch that I got available for everyone. I hope you enjoy the Booger Sugar gear that I had the artist design. Hope it works out and people enjoy it. And keep a lookout for my next video. The next one coming up is Empire. So, with that being said, I'm going to sign out. I appreciate all your support, all your love for all my work. And in the end, I'll catch you next time. Peace, and I'm out.